Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us today for Empower Buyers to Achieve Supply Chain Agility. I'm Denise, and with me today is Christian Manga, our incomparable applications developer. Let's get going with a little about PO Workbench, which is a powerful Excel-based tool that streamlines purchase order management within QAD by consolidating QAD's PO maintenance and material replenishment functions into a single interface. With integrated real-time data, consumption patterns, forecasted sales, and MRP-generated alerts, PO Workbench allows buyers to create, update, and manage POs more efficiently and make faster, more informed decisions. Unlike standard QAD alerts, it also provides historical consumption visibility, helping teams judge when to act on replenishment messages. Every change is tracked with a full audit trail, and automated emails to purchasing teams and suppliers ensure transparency and prompt communication. Buyers can convert planned orders into new POs, replicate past orders, or act directly on MRP alerts, reducing manual effort and enhancing supply chain agility. The robust reporting and drill down capabilities of PO Workbench provide visibility into alerts, changes, and supplier performance. So with no further ado, let's take a look at the PO Workbench data loader.
Hi, welcome to the demonstration of 32soft's PO Workbench data load. To get started, we must first select the correct database. Let's click on the Setup button and find the appropriate database and select it. We can set up as many database connections as needed in a data load. We can use PO Workbench to act on MRP action messages. Let's download MRP messages type 1002, 1006, and 1007, which will tell us what POs we need to create to respond to our demand. Let's click the download button. The first time we run any action in the data loader, we will be asked to authenticate to QAD. So let's enter our QAD user and password. Click login. So these are the action messages that are downloaded from QAD side. We can review the data and choose which actions to act upon. Let's approve a few messages. Let's click on the approve button. This will open the PO Create tab with the selected actions to be turned into POs. Approved action messages are deleted. Orders are grouped by supplier and site combination. So we can see here two purchase orders should be created for two different suppliers. We can review and change the data before loading. So we can change the quantity, for example. We can also change the due date. Let's make this like this. We can review the cost. If everything is okay, we need to select the lines to be created by entering Y or yes. We can also split a line if we want to receive two of these units, these items, at different times. We can, for example, split this line, copy and paste. We enter 30 and 10, for example, and we put a different due date. Once we finish reviewing and setting create to yes, we can click the create button and data is validated. As we have errors, let's try to find the error, and it will tell us that this is a wrong buyer. So this setting is incorrect in QAD, but we can fix it. Let's enter manually a correct buyer, and let's try to create the purchase order again. Now the purchase orders are created. We can see that the purchase order numbers were returned, and it will tell us here in the upload status that it was created and emailed. As mentioned, emails will be sent to the user performing the upload, showing a printout of the PO generated. This is an example of the email received with the purchase order printout. We can see here the purchase order with the 4 lines that we asked to be created. Emails can also be sent to the supplier directly if needed. In this case, it was just sent to the buyer performing the upload. We can also run some drill downs from the loaders instead of connecting to QAD and returning reports in here. For example, we can run an inventory report for selected item. Let's select an item and click on the inventory report. And we can see the inventory detail report from QAD. We can also run PO receipts inquiry. Let's see if we have anything for this item. Don't have anything, but this would be the output of report from QAD. This is the purchase receipt inquiry for another item. We can add other drill downs on request. We can also use the PO Workbench to review and process planned orders. If we need to see projected purchase components demands for longer horizon than the MRP order release horizon used to generate action messages, we can download the planned orders in a PO Create tab, then review and process them. Let's enter some in the filters, the site that we need to review the planned orders for, and click Download Plan. We can review and select the orders to process. So let's approve a few. We can also change the quantity if needed and the due dates, or we can leave as they were in the planned order. And then we can just click Create PO as before. And the purchase order was created successfully. The processed planned orders will be deleted. We can also use the PO Workbench to create a new order using historic data. If we order same items from same supplier like once a year, we can download an existing PO. So let's enter a PO number. And click Download. We can review this purchase order, and we can change the quantity required, the due dates, make this for 10, 11, and 12 for October, November, and December. And if this is all we need to do, we set the create to Y or yes, and then we click the create purchase order button. And the new purchase order was created. The purchase order number was downloaded from QAD and shown here. As demonstrated, this easy-to-use productivity tool enables you to easily manage a large number of action messages, planned orders, and purchase orders from convenient Excel spreadsheet and upload the data safely to QED. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Christian. That was great. As Christian demonstrated, because PO Workbench combines MRP and PO maintenance in a single interface that integrates with QAD, the powerful resulting benefits are numerous. Before we finish up with a final thought, I do want to share with you some user testimonials. PO Workbench is such a favored solution. I think Christian might have mentioned that at the end. Such a favored solution that users are always eager to share how much they've gained. In the upper left here, so happy to no longer go into each order line by line manually is a very common sentiment. In the lower right is a brag about reducing order placement to a few hours instead of a full day, sometimes more. And then in the middle, the relief of not needing quadruple headcount. And just a few more, I promise this is the only other slide of many, many, many testimonials. Going clockwise from the upper right speaks to a number of key takeaways. And bottom right shows the time reduced by more than half. And then over to the bottom left, a 70% efficiency gain. And lastly, the quote in the upper left, I vividly remember hearing about this one. They were struggling just to keep up and with no end in sight, sometimes not getting home in time to see their kids before bed. That's probably exactly what struck me at the time. The gratitude for our solution was genuinely palpable. And work-life balance is exactly what inspired today's final thought. Balance is not something you just find, it's something you create. So whether you're really struggling to keep up or looking to gain some significant efficiencies, you can get the help you need from PO Workbench. And there's no need to take my word for it or any of our user testimony. Give it a test run in your environment. As many of you already know, you can request a free 60-day trial, or if you'd like an interactive demo specifically for your organization, we're happy to do either of those for you. Just give us a shout and we'll get things rolling. From all of us at 32Soft, have a great day, everybody.